Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hockmed Gaming. I am Hockmed. We are back with some more Parcel Sim. Picking up where we left off with our spaghetti mess here. We have used pretty much every square in our starting area, minus like down there, but whatever. But all the way over to the desk used to be. So these are all for inspections. I think we are going to get this thing to run. We're going to get a few more belts. We're going to bring this over, bring it over here, put a big shelf here, and let it run. Just let it run. I think we're going to try to get enough money to open up the whole warehouse. We are going to try to get our upgrades here. Get those, get all, like, these things done. Yeah, we own all the license, so we're good there. We have one more parcel type, so we'll get this guy too. And, yeah, get the upgrades. And then just try to save up a bunch of money. And once we unlock, we'll see everything we have over here. And we'll start trying to do a final automation of everything. But I know we're a lot of money away from that. So we might, once we get this set up and get the parcel inspection thing added into it, which I'm probably going to have to tie into this system somehow. I guess, I mean, if it's approved and it's over here, I could tie the boat into the boat at least. Even if I got to put it back into the system, like put a couple racks up here and then pause it. And then at the end of the day, just feed it through the system to let it push itself where it has to go. Which means we might need to, I don't know, whatever. Either way, let's sleep and let's do that. I think that's my current plan. Yeah, so every time you load the game back up, you get more trash bags. Oh man, you could really exploit that, huh? Just exit and come back, come back, and $12 at a time. Ooh, we could do that pretty good. I'm hoping to start seeing the incorrect stuff like start disappearing, since everything's automated, right? Except for the package thing. Stamps are. Only thing we might have is maybe a couple more if they were still in the storage. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I want to get this whole warehouse running. And we're just going to fire you right up. I was going to pile them up. I don't even want to mess with those because then I just got to unload all those by hand. All right, so while we're waiting, yeah, these are all after they're approved. So that means all this stuff is good. Everything's good. I just have to check the contents. Slap approved on there. And then I just have to do that, I guess. Yeah, that works for now. If I start it early in the morning, then it's not a big deal. That shelf won't be filled up. You should be good. Stamps, everything should be good. I shouldn't have to check anything, but... All right, this already has an approval on it. Is this something I did? Uh-oh. I put that on there. It would have pulled it here. I feel like one of these don't have a sticker on it, or I don't remember that being on the table. Oh, it came right back to here. Duh. Okay, so we're going to definitely have to... We'll have to figure that part out, because they're just going to keep cycling back into here. Okay, that makes sense. So... I think that'll work then here, because... I get them on... that belt. Nope, that won't work either. All right, whatever. We might get one. There might be that sticker may not have went to anything it was supposed to. This already got one? Oh, that's... yeah, that's probably the first one that I opened up, and it just cycled right back into it. Yep, you look good. Okay. Well, good. That makes sense then. I don't feel as dumb now. Yeah, so I pretty much just got to keep up on these buttons here. Do I have everything paused? It's supposed to be paused. That's paused. This can open up. Train, and that is open today. That's right. I have everything coming through here right now and nothing. So when train is shut down, I just got to switch this around. I'm going to try to work in a way to walk around belts, but I don't know. It'd have to be... the walkway would be me going underneath the bridges. I think that's the only thing I could do. I mean, it's kind of nice, right? Like, it's not terrible. I guess we can, guess we can do that. That should get them where they need to go. I seen that denied. I was getting worried. And we'll have to make sure we got all of our belts upgraded. But end goal, I think I want to have everything go to shelves so I'd have a whole system of shelves for the train or for the truck with separated by destination. The same for the train, plane, and ship. So, oh, how many destinations are there? I feel like there's a lot, isn't there? 6, 9, 12. So that'd be at least 12, probably 24. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I was thinking about doing it that way. That way, if I decided to be smart and start doing contracts, so it's like, oh, I want them from road type. I know right where to go. Or we want it from yada, yada, yada. You know, from this country. We know right where to go. let's pause that because we'll accept that contract. That's 3 of those. That's for serial numbers. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to maybe even do our denials that way. Separate them by why they're denied. I'm sure it's gonna be super fun. All right, so you're a plane. Gonna land right on a belt. We just need one more plane here. I know we got a lot of belts over here in our new area that we haven't updated yet. So we'll definitely work on that. Yeah, you look fine to me. This is our 3rd plane. I think it was just 3. You look good, and you are... Perfect. All right, let's so it was, right? 3 parcels failed. Okay, we're good. Why is this highlighted? That was weird. All right, $365. The day's over. All right, let's do this. I think this would be helpful. What do we have? Do we have... Is yellow load or unload? Yellow is unload. All right, so let's... So this here... Let's buy... Let's buy some stuff. Yes, I still hit that button for some reason. Storage. Let's get... Get 2 of those. We need a joiner, 2 loaders, and 1 unloader. Okay. You keep running. Guess what? Before I go out, I'll hit that and let them go. Not a lot of plane stuff today. All right, now let's go. So I think we're going to do this. I think this will be a good little... starting point to... We can put these storage racks over here. So okay. Storage rack like so. I don't think I really needed another unloader though. I don't know if I have room over there for it or not. We'll see. We'll see what we got because I need another joiner anyway. Pick you up, open you up. Perfect. So now I can just bring that storage right over here. And I could put it right there, I guess. All right, one more joiner. I think there's enough room here anyway. What do we need? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to block our whole door, but just going to be there for the temporary. Think. Still those there like that. So now being so tall, might be better off just to drop these guys right on the belt, let it load it up. Now we can fill this up, and then every day at the end of the day, we can just take this big rack over and throw them over there. And what do those hold? 16? Is that right? I do want to get a couple pausers as well. That way, when I pick the shelf up, it just don't fall down. I think we have spots for 2 more. Have I seen it right up there? All right, so that should be good. I pulled off before I even clicked it down. Nice. Tea. Let's grab some. Grab those so we can hook them up right now. There. So now we'll be able to, like I said, get another 32 roughly packages extra a day. That doesn't suck. That'll be nothing but extra money. Oh, you know what? Let's load this guy up here. Then we can move him. I'll just have to remember at the moment to unpause these at the start of the day. But I don't have a whole lot going on except for inspection, so Thank God there's not like a time frame like on these packages, like, oh, you know, have to be delivered in within a week or something. At least if there is, I haven't seen it yet. All right, so you are full. We can throw you down right there. There. I feel pretty good about this. And our warehouse is nice and cleaned up. So after this time, I'll just have to move the shelves, and that'll be it. Let's grab, I think I'm going to go around the edge first. If I can, I might not be able to. I kind of want to see what we have so we kind of can start getting a better plan. Like, do we have another door back here? We do. I'm guessing that's our last door. I could be wrong. And that one was what? That was just truck. And that was another invalid. Okay. All right. We're in business. Yeah, like tiers, like levels would be cool. So we could go up. Never know. I mean, it's not an early access game, but I'm pretty sure they talked about adding more to the game because it's gone over well. And I can see why. That's been having a good time with it. Something might not have a sticker. Oh, you know why that is? Keep hitting the wrong button. Because they could be coming already pre-approved. So I need to see if they're approved. Okay, I think that's what's going on. Like this one already is approved, so I don't need to check this guy. I can just throw him on the shelf. So that'll be good to remember when we start doing a lot more of the full automation, so we know that after this we need to get another approved machine and send them right back into the line. We'll just throw those in there. Okay, we can upgrade. Don't want to. I don't want to do the $100 upgrade yet. Don't even have everything on 50. It is nice because you see the blue lights on top, so you know they're upgraded. I don't know. how much faster them guys can go. Those can even get upgraded again. Okay. And all right, let's follow our approval line because that is definitely the most important one. I know I'm on my, like these ones, you can go all the way down, ain't that big of a deal. But we're gonna do it because that is the plan. $50 one. Let's do the same thing here. Let's follow this approval line. All right. I think that is pretty good. So all we have to do now is just take our 2 shelves back real quick. Which is easy as that. On pause. On pause. Okay. I think we're good to go. Got some more inspections. Whatever. We can deal with those in the morning. All right. 133 packages. No mistakes. That is what I like to see. While we're waiting for that to go down, I'll just double check these belts, make sure they all seem to have blue lights. I'm sure I'm missing one somewhere. And I don't think that matters, does it? You know what? Let's just get them all. There we go. All right, cool. Let's head to bed. Let's get the next day started. Kind of bittersweet. Just, I mean, I know we're probably not really anywhere close, but it's bittersweet to start looking at that end game process because then there's nothing more to do and it's over. And that is fairly sad. Oh, a lot of trash bags today. Okay. Get the day started. And I'm thinking, I don't know why I even bother putting that shelf up. Better off just doing the pallet so I can dump it over there. Oh, uh-oh. It is paused. They all pause automatically? And why is there a pause there? I just put it up by accident, didn't I? Oh no, I forgot. There's no train today. Oh no. Oh no. We may have some bad ones today. Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot about that. I almost need to set this up right now kind of thing. Gotta turn that to a combiner. Oh well. It'll happen. It'll happen. Then as I go, I'll upgrade these two as well. I think the problem is if you pause this and I pick this up, that's just going to drop to the floor, right? Or will it hold it till there's a shelf there? I'll just pick these up and we'll get these over here and ready. Looks like we might need to do some inspections here. Make sure we got enough room there. Approved, returned. Repack it. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly how they repack the boxes when they open them. So, because this is denial, I can just go right there. Yep. We're definitely going to have to run it. We're going to run into a problem with that train here very quickly. Denied. There's batteries. Oh, I guess I should put the sticker on. And drop you there. All right. Take this with me as I head over here. Because this is definitely going to fill up. And what did we need for that? Yes, I know. Close all. Automatic exports. Yeah, we're going to spend $3,000 right now. Ideally, once we get everything up and running, we will probably, like each truck, bring them right into a group of storage container, like shelves. to like just build up a huge buffer, because I'm assuming it'll be running fast enough that it essentially should just be good. And if it doesn't need the buffer, then no big deal. We'll probably do a little testing once we get max upgrade. All right, so we started out with 7 bad ones. We knew that. I wish there was a way to show how many boxes like went through this machine today, so I could compare it with this one here. I need to upgrade these because I'm sure my little screenshot areas. I mean, we'll see. That truck just arrived. This one's not even unloaded all the way yet. We'll see if like that truck goes. It'd be like 2 to 1 maybe, close to, around there. Guessing twice as quick. Yeah. Out. Okay, so I'd say 2 to 1. So upgrading this here will be pretty big for us. Yeah, buffer space is definitely, I think, going to be the big deal. Obviously, road don't need a huge buffer. We're going to put one in anyway, just so we can pull packages for, speaking of which, contracts. Must contain 3 parcels, destination sold. Okay, 4 parcels. So we'll take that. And we'll take maybe that one, and maybe there'll be 4 there. I already forgot what I took. 4 air cargos. All right. Get you out of the way. All right, put you there, because the other contract was... didn't care what thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Support is what? I already started forgetting the flags. One air, I think. 2. This one is just the airs. Okay. Maybe we'll be able to get somehow like a little belt leading to that door, so we can just set stuff on there and have it just kind of plop over here, so we have it close. I pulled out the pallet for this and ended up putting the other stuff on it instead, like an idiot, instead of just taking it off and putting these on there. Here we are. All right. You should be good. Okay. We need 2 more. Yes, we are going to be backed up. Because... Alright, first and foremost, any of these where we're heading? How many did I need for that one? 3? Accept it. Done. You know what? I don't want to put those there. Let's put these here. Think we're going to have to use some of our money right now and get this system figured out for the rail. That will slow down our whole operation. 3 for there. I think I got it all right. We'll find out. All right, there we go. A couple extra bucks. All right, so we need... Just open up the store and do it as we're doing it. Billing? Nothing. Shop. We need a joiner. 2 large storage racks. A loader. I don't know if I can afford this. $290. Whoa, went for a ride there. All right, while that's doing that, let's put these guys up here. Keep it in Q to rotate. Is that weird? Let's get pellet. Oh, I needed a pause. Oh, no, I got a pauser. Never mind. Gotta be careful. Don't want to drop those on that belt. I don't think you can put stuff up in here, can you? Not really. But you can kind of, cheese it in, it looks like. Keep hitting Q to rotate. I don't know what game I'm playing that has me doing that. I said I didn't even need to buy 2 of those because I was taking one off of there. I need I need 2 straight pieces. Ugh, that was a terrible throw. And that was better. What is this? I think we got lucky here and had some pieces already that we needed. So we need you there. And we need you there. Yeah, maybe we don't fill that up yet. We'll leave those there. And then where I threw that other box in a perfect position, which was throwing to there, right where I thought. There. All right. So I forgot them whole trucks are still going to be sitting there, but we're not going to move these twice in one day. We're just going to put them back, and every day we'll have 32. I don't care how we get them, but unpause, unpause. We only need to pause them when we pick them up. I hope that one stays paused. All right, so we only had the 7 wrong, and that was from me. I should have sent those 7 away, or whatever was in that chute away, and then put that belt up. But that's all right. Let's go. Good morning. Not gonna make it. Oh, yes, you are paused. No rail today. No and no. Okay, so that's it. Just running truck, so. Have to be careful with that. Yeah. And I think we can even set up a little system here. Where we can bring this over here, hook it up to the scanner for the package thing, and send the denials right away. And then the accepted ones, at least we can deal with. gonna have ourselves a boat problem here soon. When does boat come by next? Tuesday. Air is Tuesday. Ugh. Definitely gonna get rough. We'll have to make sure. Well, worst case, cakes. I can always just unpause these and send. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Pause. They'll automatically send. I am glad I thought of that super quick. So what is like level 2 of this one? 4,000, 10,000, 10,000, 5, 5, 5. These ones are still level. Okay. Yeah, and this is full, so I don't need to wait till the end of the day. Just bring them over and get them ready to go. I don't want to feed them in right now. Obviously, because I don't want to back up all those packages coming in. Might have to up our racks and do like a double rack system here too. Start upgrading these guys as we get the money for them. I feel like that should be enough room for rail. Yeah, this one's good to upgrade because even if those are, you know, it's going to bottleneck up here, at least there'll be that many more packages to store there. All right, so while we're letting that run, let's look at our next little attachment to this to almost fully automate it. When do we get that? We may already have it. Interesting. Splits parcels into 3 streams prior to. Okay, so those will be useful once I think of how I want to do it. All right, so we need this. I'm just going to add them to the store. So we're kind of set up for it. See what we need. Bridge. 1, 2, 3. One. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it'd just be 1, 2, 3. Bridge into the scanner. What did I have in there? Okay. Then I need 1. One of these, and I already have an orange one, and that rack for approvals. There. So now we can at least have that machine, let it inspect for us, and at least get the... Oh, no. I didn't expect you to be able to do that. Hmm. What happens if I stay in the truck? I don't know how long the game's been muted. Stupid thing. I don't know. I did not even... I expected there to be like an invisible wall there, so you couldn't do that. Hmm. We're about backed up on airplane and ship. I don't know what to do there. And I'm worried if I do get over the fence. There's nothing in the tablet, right? Like, no, like... on stick. I guess we can kind of see what this thing here. All right. Yes. What do we do? I think we're just SOL, aren't we? All right, so I stopped and looked it up real quick, and it looks like I can get over the fence. I just stack up stuff, I guess. Might need a little bit more. Yep. Yeah, that should work. Might need to go don't fall under the truck. Apparently you can fall through the top of it. Getting back out, I should just be able to use the on-stick button. All right, cool. Could have just tried it, but I wouldn't figured I'd look it up. That way I didn't hopefully screw anything else up. All right, now we're in business. Probably a little gate somewhere that I missed. All right, so let's get our scanner. In there, denials there. I do need another angle piece, which I have over here. Which I forgot about, but I just remembered. All right, there's that. I know, I was like, oh, guess what? We're just going to do this, this, and this. We're just going to go let it run for some days. That was it. And here I am adding more things. But it's all for the spirit of what we're trying to do here. I should have one more flat. Okay. So if this inspection is prohibited, decline over there. So come here. Then I can go there. And I can just take the pallet, pull it off. Like so. Then drop. Okay. All right, so we hit this stage of things. How many are in there right now? 9, 10, 11. There's room for 2 more. So what do we need here? An unload, a load. We load that to another shelf. Unload. 90, 90. Probably the hardest thing is trying to plan this stuff out in your head. So we're going to need a corner there. 2 corners there. Maybe 1. What are these? These are... How long are these guys? Just 3. Yep, okay. So we go boom. 1, 2, 3. 90, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight pieces. A load and a unload, right? If not, I'll always wish it would have been. Grab this pallet for now. I don't think it all fit on here, but no, I can't order another pallet. I need to order a bigger pallet too. A couple pallets. I didn't order a big storage container either. We got the money for it. We got the money for it. Like I said, I don't feel too bad because I'm sure most of this stuff we'll be able to use. All right, let's storage. I have no idea what color plane for sunset. And wow, how much of that? Expensive, but what am I missing? Oh, this stupid box. There, now we can hold 20 packages. This will be nice. And the ship is just about there to the same process too. Give me this guy. Give me this guy here. $90. That zooms in. I forgot about the unloader down here. I probably don't have one. I don't probably have one sitting around here anywhere. All right, we'll just get one more. That's all we need. And we'll grab the pallet while we're out here. All part of the plan. Then we'll head back in. Throw the pallet somewhere else. You are still paused. There we go. So that frees up some room there. We'll just use our new pallet here to load this guy up for now. That should be good enough. All right, what are all these ones? These are all to be separated. Maybe wonder for a second why there wasn't a sticker, but they get the stickers right before they go into the shelf. The denied one. That was close. I don't know how many. I don't know how much I just screwed up. Okay. So this is dangerous. We learned this. We can't do that anymore. We'll have to figure out another route down the road. All right, you're all still paused. You're good and paused. You are still paused. We should be able to unpause that one tomorrow. All right, let's hit the bed. Let's hit the bed. Almost screwed up. So 120 packages. Not terrible, not terrible. All right, so minus making... Oh, I keep doing that stupid thing. Click to skip it and it doesn't. So we need to just upgrade the ship thing like we just did to the plane. Then I think we might be decent to actually let it run. All right, let's do another day here. $12. Let's go. Start. And train is open, so we should be able to unpause that and let you just go to town. All right. All right. Let's get all these guys loaded up. Probably easier to just throw them right on the shelf. That way I ain't got to worry about trying to drop on the belt, anything like that. I know I haven't done any contract stuff lately, but that's all right. Here. Right, what is this guy? This is approved for a plane. Trying to get all our packages up off the floor. So this is kind of maybe being concerning. We've had no accepted packages that needed inspected. Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what I'm seeing? Guess the bigger question is that right? We don't have anything wrong yet, so I guess gonna have to be. All right. I'm gonna move that out of the way. I don't think I need that for anything. Put this here. Oh. Probably because I stuck the shelf into it, I'm guessing. There, put that there. No. Nope. I was gonna say, what if we just tie those in with a pauser there? Then at the end of the day, I can just do that. But we'll just all right, we have a launcher now. Okay. We can now launch stuff. All right, there we go. Probably because it hadn't run long enough. Forgot I stepped away for a moment. No, we don't want to do that. No, we still need this. I was gonna say maybe we put this after the approve deny thing, but no, we want this after it checks everything. There's no point in checking if it doesn't need it. So these will have to be off the side and tie back in once we get more room to the system, like here where it checks it. While I'm sitting here, cargo type. Okay, we're good for rail. Tomorrow will be ship. That'll be huge. Yeah, it'll be a big day. Okay. We only got 2 more expansions. What do we got here? Denial. That's truck. I'm guessing we're going to get plane, ship, and rail behind that. All right. Good. We're moving along. We're doing just fine. I don't even know. Once we have a bunch of money, it's probably going to take quite a few episodes to do this, like, whole thing. A lot of mistakes, a lot of redoing it. good amount of trial and error. And you know what? These are full. So let's just pause it and move them over here so they're ready. Color coordination. Is that complete system? Is that not upgraded all the way? Level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 1. Never updated those ones on this side. We're not even going as fast as we should. We're bottlenecking because of these machines. All right, we need $5,000 more, and then we will be able to upgrade that guy. All right, what else do we have to unlock? Do we have to have something, right? Billing. I can't even pay our bill. Give it a minute. We will. Parcel types are 5,000. We should definitely get that one soon. We're good on licenses. Contracts, yep. Feel like everything but the rounded inspection table. Which I guess, I don't know what I'm missing. Why is there like such nice tables, like once you're at the level of not needing a table? And we need to do this part too. And we try to remember when we rebuild it. We need to get the approved stuff off of these machines right out of this, because they're approved, but they're going through all of this. I didn't even think about that, and I don't need that. Once, I mean, I probably just didn't have room anyway. Once they're approved with a sticker, actually, they're approved, they go that way. There's no way to push them on to the belt unless... Right now we're just letting it run, right? Like we ain't got nothing to do, so we are trying to like pre-plan everything. I'll forget. Cargo type. Okay. Nope. Into 3 streams. Prioritize empty. Do I get to choose which way that goes? Like, can I say... I ain't probably gonna say if it's approved, go this way. Probably just gonna go out there and it's basically kind of like a load balancer. And I'm kind of wondering, the best route. How do we want to do this? There's like, I feel like at least a couple different ways, right? Like we can split it as it comes out. I mean, I think the first thing we want to do is approved and denied ones, right? Because that gets the denied right out of the chute, right off the belts, quick as possible. And then approved, we could split those by delivery type. No, because then we need, maybe long, long end game. because then we need a set of machines to check everything for every route. No, I think we're going to do what we kind of talked about. Approved, send it out, let it run through these machines, and then we'll split it by cargo type. I think that's all we can do. Trying to drop that right on top, but it ain't gonna go on top. Sorry. Let's see. What do we got here? Train. Think for my purposes, I just need to drop these where they go. That wasn't me. I seen one appear and I didn't know. All right, throw you up in here onto your truck. And that is it for the day. So let's hook these guys up. Like so. Let them run through. I mean, I don't feel like we're doing bad. I mean, we're gonna what? We're gonna be pulling 200 packages today, I think. And that was, yeah, that was just train and truck delivery. So that's Jesus. That looks good. That can stay on paused. What are we looking at here? I don't think there's as big of a rush. What are we looking at price-wise though? For the other one's probably what, 45 to 5. So probably we'll just call it 10 grand to unlock that. But I think with that money we have, let's first of all pay our bills. And let's grab our last parcel type, because those pay $15 a piece. So that'll really help increase our money coming in. You are done. We'll put you back. And on pause you. We'll put you back over here and unpause you. It's actually never paused. So that'll hold that. I don't actually need to pause those then. I'll test that again. If I remember, I'll test that next episode. So we're gonna let these finish up. So next episode, we are going to upgrade all of our scanning machines to level 2. Hopefully, this is the plan. Unlock the rest of the warehouse. Delivery speed don't matter right now. Size don't matter. I mean, this only matters for our bonus. And that is, will be nice. We can do a little decorating, but ultimately don't matter. Shop, yeah, I don't care about any of this at the moment. Having said that, Does this paint just one wall? No way that paints the whole building, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun. Ooh, purchase your first decorative item. Or is this just a wall? Like, oh, okay. Well, we get some. All right. Well, that's cool. Good to know. We will do some decorations with that. Down the road, not too worried about it. Well, I guess we would have been over 200 packages, but some of them went over here. Man, that still ain't going to be enough room. I think we get boat tomorrow, so we have to go a whole nother day. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. All right, well, at least we are cooking along. Upgrade these, unlock all those. We'll see our new packages next episode that are going to be like, what, $15 a piece? All good stuff. I'm going to tell you, we're just going to let it run, and we'll just do our little odds and ends here, and that is it. But I'm sure it's not. I'm sure we'll add something else. I'm sure we'll tie something else into this mess. Or once those are down and we make sure there's over there, we might, maybe it'd be smart just to start building our final automation. If you know me, anything with automation is never final. I'll change it 17 times, but we can just start building that while this runs every day. And that might be a thing to do. Yeah. But hope you made it all the way through the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button for me. If you want to leave a comment, leave one below. Anything helps, an emoji, any ideas you have, any thoughts, anything that I'm doing way stupid and wrong is just fine. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button for me, I really appreciate all the support so far. I hope you have a wonderful evening, night, and morning. And see you next video. Bye.